This is what we get for not having a militia.
Survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
You are not a recognized user.
Mr. Carter.
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do. I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately. Let's shoot the breeze later. Black programs are too far, if you want to know my opinion. The darkest shadows where guys like Page can operate invisibly, like parts of Area 51. Programs not even Congress can ask about. There's a time and a place for security, but the legislature has to stay vigilant, or there will be abuses. That's where we have the advantage against Bob Page. We've learned his secrets, his first line of defense. Time for you to move out, soldier. Enough chit-chat. That's where we have the advantage against Bob Page. We've learned his secrets, his first line of defense.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you. You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you. You are not a regular. You saved our lives.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off. Gary wants to see you. Gary wants to see you.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts. It won't be easy getting back there. We lost most of the machines, but the main server survived. I believe you know Mr. Carter from UNATCO? He just escaped the purge. We just need to bring the central computer online. A rocket exploded on the roof. Luckily, nobody was hurt. I should hear from Tiffany soon. Then we'll know if the UC will be ready for operation. Be careful in there. I should hear from Tiffany soon. Then we'll know if the UC will be ready for operation.
We lost nothing critical during the attack.
I'm surprised anything up there survived the explosion.
Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC and they know it.
The main terminal is in the back, on the second level.
I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati.
We left the lift on the upper level, I'm afraid. You'll have to use the switch in the middle of the computer room to bring it down.
Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC and they know it.
We really need that system up, but don't get yourself electrocuted. We really need that system up, but don't get yourself electrocuted.
Enough chit-chat.
We lost nothing critical during the attack.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk. Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk. Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, some things.
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along. Waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it. Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page. Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Page.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Dr. Savage is waiting for you in front of the communicator. Dr. Savage is waiting.
Bob Page is about to contact us. Bob Page is about to contact us.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Something unexpected happened when I brought up the computer.
Yes?
The AIs joined together into an entity called Helios. A trap Page had laid.
He's always controlled communications. We can't challenge him there.
I hope you keep the UC on a local network.
The Aquinas protocol leaves us no choice but to stay offline. You simply can't use Internet 3 without a machine at Area 51 knowing about it. I don't know what Everett was expecting to accomplish.
I guess it backfired, whatever his plans were.
JC, if you find my daughter, tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to risk her life. I've lost so many of my people this way. More than a dozen of our scientists were prisoners in the ocean lab and have probably drowned. I hope you find her. If we can do anything, let us know. If we can do anything, let us know.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family. A spy for Page assassinated Gary's wife shortly after we came here. Mr. Denton, whatever it takes, get her back. Mr. Denton, whatever it takes, get her back.
Tiffany is Gary's only child. I hope you find her. We can't give in to MJ-12, even if one of us has to die. I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati. Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC, and they know it.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back. Know much about the Echelon system?
Bits and pieces. Why?
Morgan Everett just had me connect two Echelon AIs together. They've merged to form an entity called Helios.
Sounds like Everett was making a play for power, and it backfired.
What does that do for Majestic 12?
I'm not sure. UNATCO was aware that the Daedalus system had become unreliable, but no one knew why. Icarus was the same system with a few modifications.
Page seemed to think he had won.
Perhaps. The NSA's had the internet hardwired through Area 51 since the 30s. But if components of Daedalus are still active, I would bet his control is less than absolute.
I hope you're right. Thanks.
I know you can pull off the rescue. You better move out. Don't underestimate the ruthlessness of Bob Page. I'll stay here with Savage's people. I know you can pull off the rescue.
I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
We heard about Gary's daughter. Our hearts are with you.
We weren't prepared for a direct attack.
That was quite a battle.
They kill us like in...
You saved our asses.
All these people murdered in what for? A few assembly modules. We heard about Gary's daughter.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tom. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Maris is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
I'm freezing my ass off over here.
You said that already.
I'll say it again. I'm freezing my ass off.
What am I supposed to do about it?
You won't do nothing. I already told you. I'm gonna handle it.
Oh, Lord.
Shut up, both of you.
I don't have to stand for this. I know my rights.
You don't got rights.
Just keep my eye out for the highway patrol.
You don't got money, you don't got rights.
You said it.
I'm not gonna roll over and die like a dead dog.
How's it going?
Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself, I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Here's $400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Give them hell.
JC, remember me?
Sandra, what are you doing in California?
Long story.
How about that hardware?
Give me the accuracy weapon mod for $750.
I was gonna storm the place myself, but I guess I could use the cash. How about that hardware?
Not interested.
How about that hardware?
$1,500 for a rebreather. That's more than I have.
Oh, Christ. That's a shame.
I don't know you. We got here first. Leave us be. We got here first. I don't know you.
You weren't kidding about leaving New York.
Here I am, other side of the continent.
How'd you end up at a vacant gas station near the ruins of Los Angeles?
I was hitching a ride to Eugene and this jerk pulls a gun on me, takes everything I have, and dumps me on the side of the road.
That's terrible.
I was pretty down for a while.
You can always go back.
No, I know how to stick to a plan. I'll walk to Eugene if I have to.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Believe it or not, sometimes I miss the Ton and Janie and Jordan Shea and all the rest of it. I'll get by. I always do. Really, I'll be okay. Really, I'll be okay.
How about that hardware?
Not interested.
Really, I'll be okay.
How about that hardware?
Not interested.